Hi, in this video we're going to look at our databases for finding journal articles. This is a great place to find articles. You can always go to the web, but you're not sure where that information is coming from. Our library databases are great because you know exactly where the information is coming from, who the publisher is, what the name of the journal is, and all that great stuff. So first I want to show you how to get to the library from any main Merrillhurst page. Right up here in the top in the center it says Shown Library. There's a link. Click on that and this will take you to the library page. And so from here, this is the library. Right in the middle of the page, there's a tab that says Databases. A database is a collection of up to several thousand journals and magazines that we can look through. So I'm going to click on Databases. And we've got a lot of databases. I'm going to click the little link that says Databases A to Z. This is a big alphabetical list of our many, many databases. We're going to look at this very first one, Academic Search Complete by EBSCOhost. This is a very good all-purpose database. It looks at communication, looks at business, looks at a lot of things. And then I'm going to click here. If you're off campus, which you probably are, you'll be asked for your name, your last name, and your Merrillhurst ID number. Once you type those in, you'll see this this search screen. So we can start our search, but I want to show you this really cool thing. Academic Search Complete, you see this name of the database right up at the top in the green. That's just one of the databases we can look through at once. Like I said, this is a very good database, but I want to show you, if you click on Choose Databases, and in just a second we'll get a new screen. There it is. We get a lot of other databases that we could search through at the same time. And for your particular assignment, there's a database I want you to click, Communication and Mass Media Complete. Fantastic stuff. So this will bring in more journals from specifically about communication and mass media. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click the Business Source Complete database too, because for what I'm looking for, this might bring in some journals from business that might not otherwise show up. So I'm going to click those two, Communication, Mass Media Complete, Business Source Complete, and you'll see at the top, Academic Search Complete is still clicked. I'm going to save that as well. And I'll say OK. And from here I can start my search. So I'm going to look for readership and electronic newspapers, since that's a really big thing now. So I'm going to type in electronic newspapers. And you'll see I put electronic newspapers in quotes. Whenever you have more than one word, if you have two or more words, you want to put those in quotes. That way those words will be searched together. If I just type in electronic and newspapers, I might get those words separately, and they might be unrelated to what I'm looking for. So I'm going to put that in the first box, and in the second box I'm going to put in readership. And so this will look through thousands of newspapers, spell that correctly. Thousands of newspapers looking for the, through magazines and journals looking for these search terms, readership and electronic newspapers. Let's see what happens. I should get a lot of hits. So this is great. It says 1 to 20 of 117. So I got 117 total articles on my topic. Over here on the left, you'll see it says 1982 to 2014. That means the oldest article that showed up is 1982. I just want very current stuff, so I'm going to slide this little bar up to 2010 to 2014. That way I'll just get stuff from the last 4 or 5 years. And I've still got 43 articles to choose from here. One more way I can limit my search. I don't always suggest this, but since we got quite a few articles to choose from, I'm going to click on full text over here on the left. That way I'll just get the full text journals. Sometimes you don't get the full text and you can request them through interlibrary loan. That might take a day or two, and I would suggest this, if you do find a great article that you want. It's very easy to request the article, but I've got plenty to choose from here, so I clicked on full text. I've still got 18 articles. So these are very current articles for magazines and journals, and they're all full text. So the first one's in Spanish. That won't do me much good at all. The second one, so this looks kind of interesting. Our long-distance users, an inconvenient truth, profiling U.S. newspapers, online readership, and the dual geographic market. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. That's the title of the journal. The author's name is right here. The name of the journal is here, JMM, the International Journal of on Media Management. If that does look good to me, I can click on the title. And it's always great to do this because this way you can look at the abstract, which summarizes the article. Sometimes from an article's title, you're not quite sure what it's about. Always look at the abstract. This will give you a really good idea what the article is going to be about. I can look at this. It might look pretty good to me. So if it does, either from this screen or the previous screen, I just click on PDF full text over here on the left, and pretty quickly the full text of the article pops up. Kablamo, there it is. And I can print this off. I can download it. I can email it to myself. It's very nice. I want to go back a step and show you one more neat thing. Over here on the right, this is a page where I'm looking at the abstract. On the right, there's a little link that says Cite. If I click on this, you'll probably want to cite this either in APA or MLA format. And if you look at this, there's the APA format for this article. I can cut and paste this onto my paper and then fix it. Or here's the MLA if I scroll down. Now you'll want to proofread this because they do make mistakes. It gives you most of the information you need, but they do make some mistakes that both APA and MLA are very specific on how they want things done. So cut and paste this in your paper and then always proofread it because you will see mistakes. Let me know if you have any questions about this or any other questions about the library resources. This should really help you find articles on your topic. You should have no problem. But if you do have a problem, go back and one thing I want to show you too, back on the list of journal magazines that we have, of the articles, go through. It might take you quite a while to find an article that looks really good to you. Play with it a little bit. Go back up to the top. Play with your search terms. Instead of electronic newspapers, you might try web newspapers, online newspapers. It's just play with the different search terms. See what you can do, and please let me know if you have any questions about this at 503-699-6261 or reference at merrillhurst.edu. Thanks.